Yo, what's up YouTube? It's OG and today we're trying something a little different. I've gotten a lot of requests to do things like this, so I'm going to be commentating over a game that we played on the weekend. It was Tribe Gaming versus Nova eSports in the Queso Cup. We're doing really well in this league. It's a really fun league, so definitely check it out. But yeah, I felt like this was a really good game to start the series on because, it was really well played from both teams. There's a lot of good plays, a few misplays. But yeah, first off, sorry about the overlay situation. I got so many complaints about the last one. I figured I'd just take it off. I got a new one in the works, hopefully, but hopefully I can get a sweet one out in the next few days and it can look all pretty again. But without further ado, let's get into some gem grab. First map is Undermine. Okay, so you can see we have pretty similar comps. Jean is definitely a popular mid here, and Pam lane is pretty broken. So they actually choose to play their Jean on the lane more, and we chose Pam on the lane. So the early game, it's just basically we're trying to fight for a side. You see Shadow almost takes out Alec. Nice dodge from him. I go over and pinch with him. They're doing the same thing on Squashy. We take out Shadow. Spen's got to hit that shot, but Squashy stays alive. So really good play from Squashy for handling the 2v1 really well. Now Alec's in position. He's charging his super up. Spen got his super pretty early. Like, good on him. Shadow gets a bear out. I got to pinch over and help take him out. Alec gets his ult though, so that's going to be really crucial. If you can chain those ults, essentially, like, nothing can happen on his side, So he does exactly what he's supposed to do. Takes out Shadow. He's probably like a quarter off his ult. I'd say like 6 cards. So he's just got to like poke until he gets it back. Good poking from him. Like 3 cards, 4 cards maybe. Gets it right back. Nice pull from Spen. That actually like enables them to take him out without too much of a fight. But Alec wasted his super. I get a good pull on Portal there. But they squished Squashy really well. So we actually don't win the game. If Alex saved his super, we would have won the game there, but he kind of wasted it. So it's pretty even at this point in the game. Alex is not too close to his super, I don't think. And, it's so much healing, so nobody's going to really die until I pull Portal here. And then Alec kind of wastes his ult again. He has 1600 HP. You don't really need to Tara ult him. Ideally, you want more value there. But, we do gain position, so it wasn't, like, awful. Just kind of chipping them. Trying to make sure they don't regen right away. Squashy sees a gem. It's that turret up in front of him, so Spen can't pull him. That's ideally what you want to do if they have a Jean. I pull Portal because I see Alec going down, so I don't want it to be a 3v2, so I figure I can just pick up a kill on Portal, like get my ult back, and it works out pretty decently. Nice pull from Spen. Unfortunately, they can't finish Squashy off. Fortunately for us, Alec just whiffs a super. Shadow takes out Alec because he missed the super. Got the bear up. We take that out pretty easily. So I noticed Shadow didn't go back, so that kind of won us the game. He should have went back right away. I think he had 2 gems. We get a good pull on him because Alec pinches over, and he only has one way to go. So heads up play for me. I just pull him, and that essentially won us the game at this point. They have to do something incredible, but it's really hard to do that with 2 healers. So we take the first game, really close, some solid plays and some forgettable plays. Okay, game number 2 is Brawl Ball on Puddle Splash. So we were having a little debate whether to use Daryl or Leon. Really heads up thinking from Alec, because I wanted Leon, and Leon would not have been effective against this comp. Daryl obviously has the offensive capability that Leon just doesn't. He can roll with the ball, and I think that's one of the things that made us win this game. Oh, spoiler. So me and Shadow trade. Alec, Daddy, just kind of holding mid. Same with Portal and Korai. They definitely have a more controlled comp. We have a more offense comp. Squashy pushes them back a bit, which is exactly what you want to do. He gets really close to his ult. Heads up play from him. He sees he's 1 shot away, so he throws the ball forward, gets a shot, and rolls on it, and gets a sick goal. So, up to a nice start here. Little misplay from me. I got a little too aggressive here, so I wanted to push Portal back and then pinch Korai with Alec, but that didn't really work out. Korai played it smart. He backed up, If I don't heal here, they would have scored, so nice recovery. Alec does a good play too, gets the ball to Squashy. Portal steps in my ult. You do not want to do this if you're Daryl, because essentially the Jessie will just get her super back, and you'll die. But as you can see, Corey has a super. You know, in this situation, the Spike and the Jessie are the ones responsible for dealing with the Jessie turrets. Corey and Alec having a little fight over there. Corey outplays him. It's a good kill. All up to me at this point. Nice healing, slows them both down. Really good Spike ult. I chain it right back. Take out Shadow. Almost get a team wipe. I think Portal makes away with like a few hundred HP. But really good defense. I think that's what got us the second goal. Yeah, Portal made it out with 406 HP. He's got to back up because of that. Squashy's a really good Daryl, so he knows just to wait like for an opportunity. If you're Korai, you want to stand in front of that, but it's hard because you could go either way. The puddles are really toxic on this map. So really like good game from us. I think we played really solid that game. Alright, so game number 3 is Heist on Kaboom Canyon. You may notice we don't have Pam, who is the best brawler here significantly. That's not our fault. Unfortunately, there's a rule in the league where the home team gets to choose a brawler on a map that they get to use that the opposing team can't use. And like, how do you counter Pam here? You can't. So I think that's ultimately what won the game. It's a really unfortunate rule because it gives the home team a huge advantage. It's essentially a free map, pretty much, unless you do like God plays. I think that's the only reason why we didn't sweep them, and I don't mean to sound cocky, but I think we'd be undefeated this whole season if it wasn't for this rule. We have 3 map losses, and every time it's because Pam was chosen on a broken map for her. So it's just so much to deal with, so much HP, so much damage. Alex Apoko, he has like all counters against him. I get a good shot on Portal, take him out, but you know, they've already done like 50% to our safe at this point, and we haven't touched theirs, all because of the Pam. Misplay from Eric. I don't think he should have done that. Just lets me charge my thing up, gets him taken out. Some good shots on Portal, full clip him here, take him out. If I don't do that every time, like, we came into this game knowing that the only way we'd win is if I hit every single Colt shot, and you know, that's really tough to do. I think I played pretty good Colt. You know, Alec played really well, so did Squashy. It's just mismatches. The rule kind of screwed us over. So if I hit my ult on both of them there, I think that would have been a game changer. You see me auto-aiming the Pam turret there. I forgot about it. But yeah, it's just so hard. We get pushed back so easily because of the Pam. You know, Alec can't reach anyone. I full clip the Pam, but the Pam just kind of walks it off because she's Pam. So that's what Pams do. If I went across for Eric and Cora and I got them both, that would have been a huge play. But unfortunately, I whiffed the super at Portal. Good dodge from him. Squashy's got to go aggressive here, so he takes out Korai. It's a really good play from him, but there's just so much for me and Alec to deal with. We do like as good defense as we can, right? We take them both out. We're at 2% right now. I know you guys can't see because of the webcam, but we're like very low. You know, we kind of realize we're screwed at this point. I think we actually played really well considering the matchup, and if we had a Pam on our team, there's no doubt that we would have won in my mind. Not taking anything away from them, it's just really unfortunate how one team can have such a big advantage because they're home team. So little angry about that rule. Alright, so for the final game, we have Layer Cake on Bounty. They went with a squishier comp, which is definitely better in the early game with Barley. You can see Squashy's gonna have a really tough time because that one tree. Eric uses that tree really well, so the sooner Alec can take it out, the more effective Daddy will be. But me and Sven just kind of poking away. I managed to grab the middle star, which is pretty good. Squashy just getting pushed back. There's not much you can do. Like, he's playing it as well as you can. It's just, like I said, they have a really good early game comp, but once Alex starts breaking those walls, ideally that tree, which he does here, no heads up play from him. He gets some decent value out of it too. I think he manages to hit Barley twice. Yeah, so Barley at 600 HP, but unfortunately Alec does get taken out in the exchange. Squashy is just trying to build up this mortar because that's what's really going to annoy the Barley. I'm getting really close to my ult at this point. I get it. You can see they kind of panic because they think I popped it right away, but I'm just hanging back, letting them like worry for a bit, and then I use it like right now. And they're all really squishy, so I just like kind of have my pick. He goes for a pull on Alec, which usually would be a really good pull, but I'm there to take him out. Alec does get taken out, but we're up 5-4 right now because me and Daddy both pick up a kill. Both teams have mortars out. Alex sees that. He does heads up play, takes out the mortar. You want to get rid of the mortars as soon as possible because they're just huge here. Alec gets taken out, unfortunately. I see Eric's kind of lagging behind, so I go for him. And if he doesn't step back there, he would have gotten away, I think. But because he stepped back, he fell into the mortar shot. Both Spen and Korai, like 400 HP. Kind of sucks we couldn't take them out. But we're up by 1 star or 2 stars right now. That's why we're all heading back. Alex should have came back to the back. I don't know what he's doing up there. But he does, he manages to get a kill, so we do end up winning the game 10-8. Yeah, guys, really well played to both teams. Let me know what you think of the series if you guys want to see more of it. Obviously, it'll look better, and my face won't be blocking the scores in the future. I just wanted you guys to be able to see the gameplay because I've been getting a lot of complaints about that. So definitely let me know what you think, if it's something you want to see on the channel again. If it is, please like, subscribe, comment, share. I appreciate all the love I've been getting. I did not want to miss another upload. That's why it's a little hectic without an overlay, but I feel really good about getting it done. So yeah, guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Peace.